Today we're going to talk about Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition. Probably one of the best blended Scotch whiskeys out there. Hey, welcome back, Whiskey Questers, to another episode of Whiskey Quest. Everybody new to the channel, my name's Antonio, and this right here is Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition. So yeah, this one right here deserves to be drank in my fancy glass, the Norland glass. So I don't really use this glass because, see? Okay, we'll get to that in a bit, but yeah, I don't really use this glass that much because I think the nose is muted a little bit. But I studied this whiskey and drank it enough that I can tell you guys my notes. So let's start off with a few facts about this bottle right here. So first of all, it's a blended Scotch whiskey, which means that it's going to be a blend of both single malts from different distilleries and grain whiskeys from different distilleries. So that right there is what makes a blended Scotch. And also the ABV on this is 50%. So 100 proof for this one right here. Normally you don't get that, especially for the price that you pay for this. $25 is what I pay, at least $25 for that proof. And I mean, just look at this bottle. This bottle is, it's nice. Look at it. It's fancy, it's sleek. I don't know, it called out to me. And when I first bought it, and I was like, it's like, yes, this is something I would most definitely replace every single time, because I don't normally repurchase whiskeys for myself to drink. I'll buy them if I like them enough, and I'm going to a party, and I'll take a bottle for the people to try there, and then I just leave the bottle there for, you know, next time I show up I have something to drink. But yeah, for me myself, I really just open up the bottle, explore it, finish it. Once it's done, move on to the next. But this one right here, I'm telling you guys right now, it's one of the few bottles that I would probably replace on my shelf, just because it's that good. So I mean, I guess that's just the whole review right there. It's just me telling you that it's an awesome Scotch right here. Now, the interesting thing about this, and I had no idea where the term "the real McCoy" came from, was actually from the smuggler that would bring this during Prohibition from Scotland. So he would bring the regular, you know, like your old Cutty Sark right here. He would bring this over, and to him that was like nothing but the best. So he didn't want to bring over like garbage whiskey. So he was like, if I'm gonna risk, you know, going to prison, I'm gonna make it worth it. So he was smuggling Cutty Sark. So Cutty Sark got pretty well known during Prohibition, and whenever somebody saw them drinking Cutty Sark, that was like, hey, what's that you're drinking? Some Johnny Walker Gold Label Reserve? What about you? This is just some Cutty Sark. Damn, that's the real McCoy. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Anyways, I thought that was pretty interesting. You know, these terms come from somewhere. So let's just get straight onto the review with this one right here. It is a Scotch, and there's nothing on the label or on their website saying that there's no color adding it to it. So we're gonna skip it and just move on straight to the nose. This was like years ago when I first started getting into Scotches. I was at the liquor store, I saw a little bottle, you know, it's like, I'm gonna try it out. And at that time, everything that I was trying was, you know, 43%. And this was one of my first 100 proof whiskey, so I was a little scared to try it, but damn, once it touched my lips, I was like, holy moly. Anyways, you get an awesome like a cereal note going on some marshmallows, some milk chocolate. It's nice and malty to me. Caramel, all these nice dark colors, and you get to me, I get a whiff of smoke. It's like a peaty smoke, but very, very subtle. That I don't, at least not to me. And even before I got into peated scotches, it didn't offend me. Maybe a little bit of some dark fruits as well. Maybe like I don't know, raisins and like dark cherries, something like that. Nice vanilla, toffee. It's just nice and sweet on the nose. That's about it. But on the palate is where it really shines. Cheers, everybody. Oh man, fantastic. So 100 proof on this. Does show up on the palate, but I mean, it's not super offensive. And I think that really helps carry all those flavors through the palate. First thing I get up front is that nice toffee, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of like apples. Yeah, that smokiness shines more on the palate than it does on the nose. Maybe a little bit ashy. So I don't know what whiskeys they put in here, what scotches, but I'm pretty sure they got a little bit of Isla influence going on. Nice dark chocolate and milk chocolate in the finish, long finish, a little bit minty going on. And with that mint, I think that's what's causing a little bit of like a spiciness towards the finish, which is awesome in my book. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna add a drop of water to this one, something I haven't done. I've just been drinking it neat, and I think it's perfect at that proof. But let's see. You never know till you try it. Haven't said that in a while. All right, so I'll just let this sit for a little bit and then get back to it. All right, let this sit for just a little bit. Let's see what we get on the nose, if anything changed. Wow, it brought out a lot of honey this time. So, wow, this is like a honey bomb now. I'm not really picking up a lot of the other stuff from before because that honey is like super strong. Maybe a little bit of pears this time around, but yeah, those other notes really got muted by that honey note. Let's see what happens on the palate. Cheers. It's just got sweeter on the palate as well. A lot more milk chocolate coming through. A lot more like this time is like not like a peaty thing. It's more like a char. Something that reminds me you getting from like a bourbon when you get that char smoky flavor. That's what I'm getting this time. But overall, I think it did kind of weaken the finish that I liked without the water. Without the water, like I say, you got a nice long finish. With the water, it just starts kind of fade away, but it still leaves you with a nice silky, creamy mouthfeel, which I forgot to mention when it's neat. Well, my final thoughts, as you guys already know, this is one fantastic bottle in my book. For the price, I don't think you can beat it. You get the nice ABV, all those awesome sweet, dark flavors. You get the nice long finish, and yeah, you could just sit down and enjoy this sip by sip and you know, just enjoy all those flavors. To me, this is up there with Wild Turkey 101. Another awesome whiskey that, you know, cheap, great tasting. You can mix it if you want, do whatever the hell you want with it. It's cheap enough that you can do whatever you want with it. And it's not gonna hurt your pocket. So yeah, one whiskey that I will most definitely replace on my shelf along with Wild Turkey 101. All right, everybody, that's it for today's whiskey review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been putting out little mini short videos of me doing some blind tastings because yeah, just like this Wild Turkey 101, as you guys can tell by the label, this is an old bottle, and you know, I keep opening bottles to review, but it's just me right now. I can't drink all these by myself, so I most definitely will be doing those short videos where I'm doing my blind tasting side by side and see which one of the two bottles wins. I wish I could do more than one, but there's not enough time. 1 minute is all you get allowed for a short video. Maybe I'll do one that's not a short video, but still shorter than 20 minutes for a blind tasting. But anyways, thank you so much for showing up on this whiskey review of Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition. If you guys have not tried it, go get yourself a little mini sample. I'm sure you can find it. And but if you can't and you like the flavors that I described, most definitely pick this up. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, share this video with your friends, and most definitely please give me a thumbs up. It'll really help out the channel. I'm so close to meeting my goal. I only got a few more weeks to go, trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. So let's see if it happens. All right, cheers everybody. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.